Hello guys, welcome back to a new Darkness Rises video. In this video guys, I'm gonna test again Chaos Abyss after the improvements they made for phase 2 for that defense tower, or however you want to call. They fixed, that's what they say. I'm gonna test, and also I'm gonna show you my builds to defeat the final boss of phase 3 fast, okay? Or to defeat it, doesn't matter, fast or not fast. I have two builds that I'm gonna use, and let's see what works and what it doesn't work. So in my opinion and from my test guys, because yesterday I had quite good success on most of my classes to defeat the final bosses, all of them. I don't know, on camera I do so many mistakes, off camera I'm playing way better. So I'm gonna explain to you how, and I'm gonna have some gameplay to show you. First things first guys, uh, what is very important guys are the runes. The runes will play a very important role. For power runes, I cannot emphasize this more. So the damage increase, okay, status effect increases the damage by 30% for 5 seconds if you debuff. So it works very well with the debuffing skill. I'm gonna show you how to pick the debuffing skills and what that means. Okay, maybe some of you don't know. And crit rate also increase crit rate debuff. So when you also debuff the enemy, you get also extra crit rate, 25% for 5 seconds. Another vital, okay, vital runes are the life runes, HP regen. So when you dodge right before the impact, you recover 10% max HP. This is super important when you dodge the the bombers, the towers they shoot, okay, and they can knock you down. And what you have to do, dodge, and at the same time you heal. Same against the final bosses, okay, and against any other enemies, okay. If you dodge right before the attack, you heal. So this is a very good way to heal when you don't attack, okay. So this is a must, and it's working, okay. Then PV evasion super armor, okay. What does super armor? Again, right before the impact you gain this status for 7 seconds. And super armor, what it does, it makes you invincible to stuns, knockdowns and things like that, okay, to this type of let's say debuffs, okay. So it's super important against bosses, against bombers, okay, so they don't knock you down. Same for the bosses, they don't stun you or knock you down, you're gonna see. Okay, so these are super important. Then for pets guys, people say defense penetration is not working. I didn't actually test that, but I'm gonna test now. So you want attack pet and crit rate, like this one, attack and crit rate. So use attack and crit rate, boom. So let's bring this one along. We see how it goes. I'm gonna show you other build after. Okay, so and let's see, for awaken attributes this time I'm gonna go for this build guys, okay. Bloodthirsty is a must, so you can heal. Madness is also very good to do extra damage. Monster Hunter and Boss Hunter for the final bosses, okay, very good. And I'm using punishment to get those extra crit rate 50%. It's a lot for 10 seconds, okay, and that way I will heal a lot faster, even if expertise doesn't work. 3% extra defense penetration, but this is quite important. Some people prefer to go this path, enhance power, but I prefer to have the heals and extra crit rate, okay. So, and guys, don't forget you can use jacuzzi, okay, to get extra buffs and take the crit rate and crit damage from here. And let's see if we can find also the defense tower this run. I hope I'll find it, because I want to see if they actually fix it, because they said they will fix the defense tower guys. That's what they said. So it will have more HP, it won't die as fast, because that was the problem, especially for classes that didn't have a long range attack like archer, archmage. Okay, warrior also had a good skill, uh, uh, but other classes they had some disadvantage against that phase where you had to defend that tower. But now they said they should be doable, should not be a problem because it won't die as fast the tower. So we'll see. Do I have no sound? Sorry guys. Come on. Come on, bros. See how much heals I get? And how many crits? So I would say this build is quite good DPS build, a very good DPS and healing, but there is another one even better for healing to stay alive against bombers, against bosses, and I'm gonna test that build also after. Just melts, see? Just melts. I always start, so if you want to do maximum damage, always start with the debuffing skill. I forgot to show you the debuff skill. I'm gonna show you after the round, okay? So these bombers are very annoying for me because sometimes they catch me, like now, they catch me off guard. Normally if you pay attention and you follow this strategy that I'm showing right here, you should not have any problem. Okay, I messed up. When I talk, I cannot focus properly. That's why you see me guys messing up on the camera, but off camera I'm doing way better. It's not like I'm such a noob. Sometimes I am. Okay, I hope I will get the defense tower, but still you'll see how fast I can kill the final boss if I don't make two mistakes, hopefully. So this one it's quite easy, this phase. I'm not scared by this phase. Okay, let's see if we can get... Okay, defense tower, let's see if they fixed it. So normally you have to kill these ones, the ones that are... Okay, and dodge those... Okay, these ones, see, these are the ones that were destroying the tower. These ones that are shooting, and now it seems there is no problem. Okay, now it seems pretty easy. Yeah, now it seems pretty easy, guys. No problem. The tower now it's invincible. Okay, so let's see this boss. This boss is one of the easiest. The enchanting Elena. So as you can see, I start with the debuff, then I use my awaken skill, my ultimate awaken. Pretty easy. So this is the easiest boss. As you can see, my health didn't budge and I did continuous damage, lots of damage. 3 minutes 33 seconds. I can do better. I killed yesterday a lot faster the final boss, but it's pretty easy. Let's try now a different build. Now we're gonna try the survival build. That's how I call it, because it's very good in case you fail, like in case you die against the bombers or against the final bosses, because the damage, as long as you stay alive, guys, you should be able to kill in the the remaining time. Okay, you should be able to kill the final boss, so should not be a problem. But the problem is dying, okay, if you die too fast. So let's see how we can fix that. Well, one option is pet with crit rate. You want crit rate so you can heal. Crit rate in this build will be a must. If you have a pet with the defense, HP or defense traits and crit rate, and defense pet or HP pet, like this one, I'm gonna use this one. See, it has, so this is a HP pet, so increases HP 219, HP increase 8.1% and crit rate 8.6. So I'm gonna use this pet. Okay, so I'm not using the damage, I'm using only the crit rate and HP to survive more, okay? Or you can use defense. I'm gonna test this build. Okay, another thing, the runes, you leave them the same way, okay? The runes are okay. I'm gonna show you also the debuffing skills I'm gonna show you after, which are very important. Awaken attributes. This time I'm gonna use different. So definitely bloodthirsty, and this time I'm gonna go for patience, guys. If HP reaches 20% or below after taking damage, instantly recovers 30% of HP. So this build is very useful on your alts, guys. I'm using now on my main. You're gonna see I'm gonna do more videos on my alts and try this build, and you're gonna see this build can help you kill even the last boss, even if your damage won't be super high, but you won't die as fast. So if you have problems dying or at the bombers, this build can save your life, okay? So you have bloodthirsty. I don't have the crit rate from here, but I have from the pet, so it's still okay, and also from the debuffing runes, but I have this one. So every 30 seconds this triggers, it will trigger and it will heal me 30% if my HP drops below 20%. So, and oh, the skills are super important, guys, again. So let's see what skills should we go for. So always choose the skills that have debuffs. For me is Prey Snatcher followed by this one, Glacier Snap. Movement speed decrease, so this is the debuffing skill. That's why if I want to go full DPS mode burst, always I go with this one, and it combos with this one, and then I use my strongest skill, which is the awakened. Oh no, I use also the weapon skill, which is also super powerful, and the awaken ultimate, this one. This is my strongest awaken skill, okay? So very good. You're gonna see I'm gonna use it again. So you want one debuffing skill and you start with that one. Then you want your strongest skills also to use in there, okay? To combo with like your awaken skills. You want also the highest damage and fastest cooldown skills, okay? And now let's go and have some fun. Let's see if I can, if I can still defeat the final boss. No, I should be able, no? But the difference will be that big now. Like, we'll see. I forgot what time I had. 3 minutes 30 something seconds. No, you can go back on the video and see. Yeah, my damage is a bit lower. Also my heals are a bit lower, I think. I might be mistaken, but oh no, it's still 1.8 million heals, so that's good. I'm 900,000, almost 1 million heals for normal attacks, so that's right. They really need to fix this camera, it's too close. I don't like being that close. We should be able to zoom out. Okay, this one, oh, I messed up. So it seems it doesn't stun anymore. You notice? Check, it doesn't stun anymore, which is good. So guys, this trap in here used to stun before. Now it doesn't. It just does damage, which is good. So that's a good thing. So just so you know, it doesn't stun. Maybe they did other changes. Let me know if you notice other changes. Okay, this is the easiest mode. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Brandon. Oh, still had a few more in there. Okay, so defense tower. Now you can just... Okay, let's see if we can still run away like this. No, they still attack. See, they still attack the... So don't stay too close to... Come on, bros. See? So you can just run around. But don't get too close to the tower. Okay? You can just run around. So you don't even have to defeat them. Like before. You just run around. Don't stay too close. Just aggro them. Don't even need to kill them. But if you want, you can use... After you get... You're gonna see. After you gather them. Close towards the end. You can use your ultimate. To kill all of them. Like this. Boom. Boom. Wow. Check those heals, guys. Phase 2 clear. Okay, now let's see what boss I'll get. Okay, this one, it's a bit tricky, but it's not that scary. Okay, I didn't have my initial skill to use, but it's okay. See, dodging is very important. Dodging will keep you alive against this boss, especially when he's using this fire skill. You want to dodge, okay? Okay, this skill, run skill, it bursts you very fast. Okay. So I'm doing less damage, but as you can see, I'm not dying. Okay, so even if I messed up, I stayed too close to him, the build that I have kept me alive. So I did many mistakes, some on purpose. So you can see this build can save your life. The damage, you still do decent damage, but you don't do as much as the first build, okay? So if the problem is for you is staying alive, use this build. If the problem for you is the damage, you don't do enough damage, okay, use the first build. So second build, this one that I just used, is for staying alive, and the first one is for DPS. Okay, I'm gonna try other builds. You can test other builds. Some people are using this enhanced mastery that resets the cooldown of the skills. This one also can do magic, because especially against swarms of enemies, but the final boss is not that amazing, only if you attack also the ads. Okay, so you can spam the skills. Okay, so in that case, yeah, can be useful. Also you have let's see what are the options. You have other options. For example, you can go like this, madness, okay, and then you can go this way and this way. Golden strike. This has 2% chance of inflicting 200% additional damage, which is a lot. Okay, and this one, normal skill, increase attack by 10% for 5 seconds. So if you have enough crit rate, you can go also this way here, not this way. And definitely this for boss and madness. So this build for DPS again might be quite good. So yeah, let me know, guys, what's your favorite build, and what do you think about the changes? I think they are good. So 2 changes I noticed. Now the altar is no problem. You can just aggro the mobs and run around. And then also the first trap in phase 1 doesn't stun anymore, which is very good, because the stuns were kind of long, like 2-3 seconds, and by the time it will end, it will hit you again. It happened to me, and that's how I died on my ults a few times. So yeah, let me know what you think, and see you next time with another video. Bye guys.